Nice. Legends. So, somebody asked, let me see what happens when you get to 40. Got you. I saw that comment. So, we're going to do that right now. So, the reason why I'm going in here is I actually need to get some drops for Gion's weapon. So, I think I'll get 40 off of this, but no, we'll see. You don't need a match for this. It goes pretty fast. Let go, let go. Come on, guys.
Down with the curtain. Checkmate. Ready for battle. Stop.
Dead? He's dead. No, they're both dead. It might not be enough. Let's see. What I'll basically do from here is we'll multitask. So the dev team actually announced over the weekend, literally like Sunday morning, and I actually had a video that I was going to do. Oh my God. All right, what else do I need to do? I had a video over the weekend, and I was going to, the video is actually on the channel, but I didn't release it because I didn't get a chance to come home on time because I was actually out. And the person I was with was like, you're not going home to do a video. And I was like, bruh. All right, so we'll just go over here and do this one. So that video, you'll probably never see that. We'll just talk about it here. The dev team went ahead and gave us a bunch of good stuff and addressed the whole Japanese translation thing. I saw that. It wasn't that big a deal for me, but I guess in Japan it was. They were freaking out. They'll fix stuff like that, but it probably did kind of like influence people to spend a certain type of way. Again, me personally, I don't have that much problems with that type of stuff because I know there's going to be compensation for it. So I'm not going to be on forums, on Twitter, you know, using Twitter gangster hands trying to rile up everybody like that. You guys know I'm not a drama YouTuber. I don't like doing that. I don't even like drama YouTubers. So your boy ain't gonna get down in that type of life. I think that's like a low class, and it just makes people upset and toxic in the community. It's unnecessary. The thing is that people are allowed to actually be upset with that type of stuff. So I think the people who yell at the people why y'all upset and wilding and stuff like that, me personally, either way, I don't care. I know we getting free stuff, and that usually ends up to stuff like this. We have the compensation right here. Like I picked it up already. Got some summons over here. I'm actually going to use both of these summons in the video just because I don't really have a reason to. It's coming out in 3-4 days. I have more than enough currency at this point. I'm just using the currency because I want to use the currency. I'm not going to really go too crazy or anything. I'm just going to go for one more on Gion's banner and one more on the weapon banner. I'm actually going to use my currency for that because they already spotted me a 5 already. Matter of fact, I could use, yeah, we'll do that. Make even less of my currency that I'll be using. But yeah, again, like I said, I didn't really have that much of an issue. Now, the other change that they were talking about is the fact that it's really grindy to farm echoes, which it kind of is. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I'm more power type of gamer, so I'm gonna find a way either way. If it's not stopping me physically from playing the game, I'm not really gonna complain about it. I'm just gonna wait until they fix it and go about my business. You guys know that's kind of like how I do things on like in these games. I've been doing it for 15 years. I'm gonna continue to do it until I probably pass on to the next life. This is just how we roll. I don't complain about everything except if it actually physically stops me from doing something, and that's when I get on companies I'm literally not being allowed to play the game at this point, like this, like with stamina issues and things of that sort. And they even address the stamina issues because that's the reason why we got the 20 stamina pieces, which is going to allow everybody to get very close to 40, if not 240, like me, which is pretty nice. Now, what is actually crazy is in the first week they have given so much compensation and consideration, more consideration and compensation than Genshin has ever done combined. Let's talk about that for a second. Combined. Not like they in 1 week they've done more than Genshin has combined. Period. And the entire time that game has been around, like anniversaries and like the Genshin just don't give you nothing free, basically. Like it's lame. Now HSR on the other hand does. Like it's the same company, different devs in the company, but it's the same company, but like it's a really strange situation. So when I see people going back and forth like it's just better than this, HSR better than this, Tower Fantasy, even people even saying Tower Fantasy is kind of like 4.0 per Tower Fantasy is kind of peak, by the way, including Rosalind. You gotta check out Rosalind. Rosalind is a baddie, but here we go, 40, and now everything is kind of unlocked, and we have a new quest to actually do, head to the Nexus Beacon. I'm not even going to do any of that right now. We're just going to talk about the stuff at 40 and what happened with the notes and everything else like that. So they're also going to introduce the whole stamina thing, which that is where I'm going to get on them about. Industry wide, stamina overflow is a thing like in multiple games right now. Like games launch with stamina overflow. The fact that they didn't launch in this game was weird. Like you guys look around, it's obvious that you take liberties from other games and systems from other games and put your own spin on everything, but you didn't put a spin on that you had to be complained to about that. I find that weird. I'm gonna get on y'all about that, dev team. Like that should have just been in here from the start. It just should. But the fact that you're gonna put it there is great. Like we keeping it on the same type of energy. Like it's bad that it wasn't there from the start, but it's good that you said, you know what, we need to have it, and they were going to put that in at 1.1, which is, I don't believe that's going to be this week. I think 1.1 is this week, maybe, or the week after. But either way, they're going to do it, so that's good. Yinlin is this week though, and the other character that comes along with her, I think like a 4-star or something like that, comes along with her. But your boy ready for Yinlin anyway. We're probably going to get 50-50, 100%. Like it's probably going to happen. I hope I use up the 50-50 now. Like I hope it happens right now. That's why I'm gambling that 10 currency they gave me. The kind of like the hope that I bait that 50-50 out now and use it up. So it's not on Yinlin's banner. That's the whole purpose of this right now. I'm trying to use that up. Without using a whole bunch of currency, obviously. I wasn't anticipating the 10 extra currency that they gave us, so I'm just going to use it. Like, why not? And gamble and bait, and maybe it happens. You never know. If 2 come out, then that might be a little bit problematic, but but yeah. And as far as like the whole discourse of people being upset, well, the game should have been not as buggy. It is impossible. I mean, tell you guys, as somebody who's making a game himself, when you make a game and it's being tested with 1,000 people privately and stuff like that, and everybody has like around similar computers, which is why they ask you what type of computers you have in those type of tests, because they're looking for a certain type of computers. What ends up happening when you put a test in an atmosphere that it goes from 1,000 to 1 million, and everybody has different computers, everybody has different resources, everybody has different phones, bugs are going to happen. You're going to find out what your network can actually handle, because you can't accurately beta test 1 million connections. There's no company that can do that. There's no infrastructure that can actually handle that. So when people say like, oh, this, that, and third, you just don't know the industry at that point to know that it actually has to come out and launch the iron all this stuff out. Now, when there's stuff that's obviously a problem, like a whole bunch of bad translation, and like if I'm doing moves like this and I'm flying across the screen and stuff like that, and collision on rocks, stuff like that, that's stuff that you can actually be like, like the whole Japanese translation thing, that's stuff that people could be like, damn, what happened, yo? And they even said towards the bottom of the dev note that they are going to handle that is like a problem. Like we actually gonna audit the whole thing all over again and see if there's any more issues and stuff like that. And even when they do that, there still might be an issue after the fact and stuff like that. If there is, it just is. Like those type of things that happens. It's not stopping you from actually playing the game. It's not that detrimental, and they're usually going to compensate you for it. So it's not stuff that you need to be going crazy about. That's just my opinion. You guys could do what you want, but that's how I feel about that type of stuff. So next extension, I need to be at phase 5, which means I have to unlock that right now, and it's the same thing with the weapon, right? Yeah, same thing with the weapon as well. So I was not gonna do that, but let's just do it anyway. Not like it's gonna stop me from doing anything. And then we'll summon it. That'll be the end of the video. But I am pretty happy with how receptive they are and how quickly they are. Oh, they just ninjaing me right off the bat. All right, where's that? 353 over there. Cool. So you guys will get to see what this looks like inherently. So a little challenge. I have characters on tap waiting to be built. Love Kuro, Encore. They are both. I can't show you now, can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, Encore is already at 60. Shiksha is at 50 because I like her as a kit. Kuro's at 40. Obviously, resources are limited. Yang Yang, I definitely want to build her up as well eventually, but all this stuff is like, I literally don't like this guy. I think he looks cool and his story is cool. I just don't like the way that he attacks. And then we have Scion. Wow, we you already know. You already know. She gotta get built too. So gonna figure it out. I'm just nuking you off the bat. Say hi.
None shall whisper.
Tambourine guy, get him out of here. You're dead. You're still alive? Oh, that's the shiny version too. Or actually, it might have changed to the shiny version because I have the shiny version.
Fear no more.
Oh, hi. Premium Resonators, energy core, cool. Get me out of here. That was quick. Yeah, it's taking a while. Why? GG. All right, so I guess we have overdash, right? Yeah, that's what that is. Overdash prompted me. We also got 10 to 10,000 that pushed my our Pioneer cast up to 37, which is going on them again, more free stuff. That was an error on their part. Good job on giving us just stuff to deal with that. At the end of the day, I was actually capped at 27 for my weekly limit, so to be at 37 now is actually pretty good. And then you head over. Once you start getting to like 50, you start getting these. That's fun. Which I'm probably not going to even need by then because I'm already full on my data bank. What you also get now, we get to claim at 40, we get to claim 19 and 20, even though I'm already full anyway, so it doesn't matter. More currency though, and that's it. So GG. I'm missing 5 from where? What? No way. I have gold versions of these. I had to figure out why that is. Unless I need to beat like the 70s for that. That's weird. That's hella weird because, where is it? Butterfly effect? Yeah, I'm at Echo Collection 100%. That must be a bug. Or there's something rare that I didn't find. All right, whatever. I actively went and seek that stuff out. That's why I'm kind of confused.
Remarkable strategy. Your insight provides me with unique and refreshing perspectives that I have not considered before.
Yesterday, because I knew that we were getting all this stuff, I went in and preemptively farmed all this stuff yesterday with my my stamina.
I still need more time to acquaint myself
I
with
probably
this
don't have enough
unfamiliar
EXP
world.
because obviously I didn't have enough stamina to do all of it. Oh, I do. I'm not gonna have enough for buy. Oh, I actually have to go kill bosses for her. I didn't do it. Oh, you know, I didn't do it because I didn't have any more stamina. Yeah, that sucks. All right, weapon time. Oh yeah, and I would have needed to do this too. So did I do it for him? I did not. So we got stuff to do today with our stamina. Anyway, that's what happens now at. We'll take that too. That's what happens now at 40. And you see there's no other story stuff really for me to actually do outside of the side quest. Just all of this stuff right here that I'm just kind of like ignoring at this point right now. So I guess we're gonna summon and then I will let you guys go with your day. You're probably gonna see this first thing in the morning at 9 o'clock EST. As long as it's ready. Sometimes it doesn't end up being ready, and then it may be a little bit later, which is why I will be outside of like my launch time if it's not 4K ready, because I won't put a video up if it's not 4K ready. Even if it's going to be late, I still just won't put it up. All right. So we got the 10. Like I said, I want to gamble and see if I can bait out the 50-50. If it doesn't work here, it just doesn't. I'm just be down to 33 and that's it. No bait. See if we can bait out a character though.
Quit the chit chat. Tell
We're
me what you
Teffy.
need and I'll make it for you.
All right. Or more Tiggy. Oh, you know what? I won't have to actually spend. I'll just do this. Can't get none of my currency. No. Nice. So this is the 50-50 right here. I don't even care if I lose it. Well, I baited the weapon out, but I didn't get to bait the character out. That's unfortunate. All right, well, that's good too. We won the 50, so now I got the next weapon is 100% for Yinlin. I don't believe this. Ayo. What? I'm going to play the lotto. I'm going to play the lotto. Ain't no way. This has never happened in any game ever. All right. I'll catch you guys next video.